Well, good evening and welcome to the one business that is. All right. I can see it's yes, but I don't think I'll wait. All right. Okay, I can see Hawa, Henry, Olumayowa, and a whole lot now. All right. Thank you for making it to this webinar. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. And I think I just need to wait for about 20 minutes. Oh, we have 49, 50 attendees already. Good, good. 57, 60. Good, good, good. All right. Wow, wow. A lot of you are really, really waiting for this webinar. That's great. 70 attendees, 71. Okay. Okay. I'm just waiting for people to start the viewing actually, and then I would quickly start. All right. Okay, we have one viewer now. Good evening. My name is Pat Ogidi. In case you don't meet me on camera, I'll be coming back on camera again to answer your questions. All right. Okay, good. We have 15 viewers now. All right. I just want the house to drop in a chat there. Say something like, yeah, we are hearing you. We are watching. Everything is fine. So I can go ahead. I just want to make sure we are watching. You know, people are really on this webinar before I go ahead. So can you drop something on the chat box there? Can you say something like, yeah, yeah, I'm waiting. I'm still waiting. Can anybody say something like, yeah, 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 I'm watching, yeah, yeah, just say something like that. Good, good. What next to do? Right, I have a lot of you here. 110 attendees. Don't wait, please. Bubble is going. Head up and all right. Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going right into the webinar as promised, and I'm not going to delay. I'm not going to hold anything back. I'm not going to be doing anything that will delay us. A lot of people are complaining that their bundle are going. Good. All right. Okay. My name is Pat Ogidi, and I'm in charge, and I'm the one, you know, pioneering and anchoring this webinar this night. And in this webinar today, we're going to be talking about one internet business that pays 250K monthly. All right, and then I'll go right on our slide. I'll go right on our slide, and then we can continue right away. But before that, I want to make something clear here. By your right, you see something like a chat box there. The place you are, some people are already typing in there now. I made it private so that the next person will not see the other person's chats. All right. And if you have any question, you can always drop it there, and I would talk about it in this video. Is that cool? Good. I have you here loud and clear. Good, Dr. Herber. That's good. All right. So I'm pulling up the slides now. I'm going right into the business. Good. Cool. All right. Can we all see the slides, please? Can we see the slides now? If we can see the slide, please somebody should just say yeah, yeah there so I can continue. Can we see the slide? May Ebute said the seminar is hanging. It could be as a result of a connection. Chika said we did hear you fine. Can we see the slide now? Thank you for this live class, Mr. Pat Bill. My access is really slow, but can get a note after the class. Good. Don't worry. At the end of the class, I'll provide a video. I'll provide you a link to watch this video. You can always watch it. As a matter of fact, you can always use that link you came through now to watch it. Good. Okay, we can see the slide now. Fine. Good. This is one guaranteed internet business that brings in a minimum of 250,000 naira monthly. I mean 250,000 naira and not 25,000 naira. So see that clearly, read it clearly, and pay rapt attention. And then before I go ahead, I want to warn, not watching this seminar for any reason or this webinar for any reason to the end is dangerous. more dangerous than Boko Haram, and you get to find that soon. All right, we're talking about one guaranteed internet business that brings in a minimum of 250K monthly. It's 100% legitimate. For those of you that thinks it's Yahoo or something that the police and the ESC will need to chase you around, no, it's none of those. You work from home, yes. You don't even need an office. Good. I only got an office last year. I've been in the business for over 5 years, and I only got an office last year because of a reason. It's not necessarily needed. All right, and then it requires small capital. Good. I wouldn't just tell it doesn't require a capital. It requires a capital. You used to start with a capital, but then small. You can just start from anywhere, because all you need is just to do one thing. The capital goes into one thing. Every other thing you get them yourself. Good. And anybody can do it. You can do it. Even your maid can do it. Either you're a Ite and a Kaite and Effiok, they can do it. Even your old auntie in the village can do it. All you need is just to follow steps. 1, 2, 3 steps, and then you are in. And these steps are what I intend to teach you this night. Can we hear me, please? Good. All right, so I'm going on now. Let us continue. Good. Did I just say 250,000 naira in a whole 30 days? That is insulting, some people might say. Okay, some people would say, I think I earn more than this. Why should you be talking about a business, and then you are making me believe I should be earning just 250,000 naira in a whole 30 days? All right. The fact is, let us talk about it. Let us talk about 250,000 naira here. But as a matter of fact, we can actually do more than that. All right. And the 250,000 naira will only be correct if you are just okay with living in another man's house. I believe with 250K, you can pay for house rent. I mean, with 250K monthly, you can just pay for house rent in a cool area, and then you can just park. Good. But some of us, that is not exactly what we want. Okay. And 250,000 naira will just be okay for you if you are just okay with living in another man's house. Another thing is, if you forbid a whole lot of good lives, like visiting places, good, you know, cool places, nice places with your loved one, you know, to hang out and all that, places like this. Right? This place you see on the screen now, and this is what people call cruise and all. It's actually Bahamas. And 250K, you can't get all this in a little. You need to save all your life to get enough money that could take you to a place like this. This is Bahamas, all right? And I don't know. I think I'm planning to have my honeymoon there. Which I guess you should guess, and you should guess right. My one and only. That's my queen, of course, and as you can see on the screen. Good. Then we're back to one guaranteed internet business that brings in a minimum of 250K monthly, 100% legitimate. You work from home, requires small capital. Anybody can do it. You, your maid, even your old auntie. Presented by yours, one and only, Pat Ogidi. I don't really need much about here. A lot of people are complaining that their bundle are running fast, so I don't need much to talk about Patrick Ogidi. You should just go about that yourself, Google it or find out from anywhere. All right. Well, yeah, 250K in a month is just easy, as you'd find out shortly. But what about doing 450 to 1 million naira monthly? You think it is something that cannot be done from this internet business thing? If you think so, please go back to sleep and think again. Whichever you choose, whether 250K per month or 450 to 1 million per month, just bear in mind that any of them is freaking possible. All you need is what? Make sure you stay to the end of this webinar. Did you get that? Make sure you stay to the end of this webinar. All right. I think we should just hang on and listen. When it's time, I would come back to this chat and take all your questions. I'll make our time for questions. I'll take every of your question. And the worst thing you do to yourself is to cut off from this webinar. Your bundle is not enough to cut you off. I told you earlier that 100 megabytes is just enough to keep you through as this webinar, as long as it lasts. Good. So let us go back. Like I said before, make sure you stay to the end of this great webinar. This is the only way to get all the lowdown on how you can either start earning 250,000 naira monthly or the 450 to 1 million monthly, whichever you choose. All you need is to stay to the end of this webinar. Good. Because you'll not only be getting the lowdown of the business, but we'll be getting something too powerful from me at the end of the webinar. Yes, at the end of the webinar, I'll be dropping something too powerful. All right, and if you don't stay to the end, you will not get this. So it's as simple as that. Can we hear me, please? I just want to get yeah on the chat. Can we hear me? Oh, Anthony said I'm cut off from the connection. Sorry, Anthony. You can just visit the link again and you'll be onto the webinar room again. Can we hear me, please? Chika said yeah. Amos said yeah. My pleasure to be here. Who again? Please, I just want to get another yeah so I can continue. Okay, Bright said yeah, that's good. All right. Like I said before, the only way to go about this business and go about it profitably is to stay to the end of this webinar. Remember, it's free and you really shoot yourself on the foot not staying to the end of this webinar, because I'll be dropping something that would help you, extremely the business before the end of the webinar, at the end of the webinar. Good. All right. The only thing you can liken to this stuff I'll be dropping at the end of the webinar is this golden key you see at the screen here. And I wouldn't want to talk much about this now. But all I want to say about this key is that with this golden key, you'll be able to open up opportunities as regards this internet business. Is that correct? The golden key you can see on your screen now is all you need. I'll be handing you over this golden key. Don't ask me how I'm going to do that. You'll find out before the end of this webinar. So all you need to do is to hang on and make sure you listen attentively. Put down your questions. I gave you a handout earlier on, to guide you in your questions. So I think that should guide you, and you can ask any question on the chat box, and you will get instant answer when the time comes. Good. Now, first and foremost, here's a quick story. Okay, people say I'm used to stories, but this is a very unique and different story. This is a quick story. Explain this 250K plus per month business data. Pay attention. Are we paying attention, please? Are we paying attention, please? Good. All right. I think a lot of you are hooked, and that is exactly how to benefit from this webinar. So let us go back to our slide. Pay close attention. As you can see, my smiley or emoticon there has his hand on the ear, is paying attention, and is warning you, please pay close attention to the webinar. The story goes this way. All right. I think I've gotten the yeah at the chat box for paying attention. Right, story this way. Chances is that you already know about this guy in this story I'm about to tell you. You already know him. I think 80% chances is that you already know this guy. But believe me, even if you know him or you think you don't, still pay attention. His story, as a matter of fact, is even more interesting than his person. You will understand this shortly. Good. Here is the sweet story. There's this guy. I'm talking about this 250 per month, 250,000 naira per month internet business now. All right. There's this guy. I won't mention his name yet. I'll mention his name at the end of the story. Okay. When he was 23, he's a Nigerian from Delta State, but he stays in Lagos. All right. When he was 23, but then he was, I think he nearly got admission into NABC or Nabajo University or something, right? And this 23-year-old boy was online forum, one laptops for cheap, where people were, all right. So a lot of people were just interested in this about getting that. It was getting a lot of views, a lot of comments, a lot of questions. A lot of people are interested in getting a laptop. Sure. So that's give him do I say that proved to him that a lot of people are really interested in getting a laptop. This is some 4-5 years back, not recently. In recent time, that laptop is almost like pure water. Everybody can get it. Then if you find somebody with a laptop, man, you think that person is I think is doing well, is rich. Okay, this guy found out a lot of people interested in those topics, meaning they want to get a laptop at a cheap price, at a cheaper price. So what happened was, he's now sure that laptop is a very hot commodity in Nigeria. Okay, the next thing he did was he went into research. All right, he went into research, and at the end of the day, he found a company in Lagos. The name of this company, I will also tell you. He found a company in Lagos. What they do is, you pay 15,000 naira to this company. All right, you introduce 3 person that comes and register under you and pay 15,000 naira, and they give you a brand new laptop. The laptop I mean is the same that sells at about 60 to 80,000 naira today. I don't know if you're getting me. Oh, somebody said the volume is faint. Somebody said the volume is faint. I don't know. It should be up. Can you hear me now? Is it clearer now or fainter? Which of them? Before I continue, is it clearer or fainter? Is it clearer or fainter? Is it getting clearer or getting fainter? Is it clear? Good. All right. Emma said it's clearer. Okay. Now let me continue with this story. Somebody said he doesn't want to know. I'm not telling you a story on how to go to Alaba market or how to go to one market in Lagos and buy crayfish and granite. I'm telling you a story that is relevant to why we are watching. I'm only using this story to, drive home my message and make you understand it faster and easier. Is that clear? So that is the story. I need to listen. It is very important. Good. Now, this guy got to the company. He registered, he tested this, he got his laptop. If he got an extra 3 laptop, it was just easy for him. You pay 15,000 naira, you bring 3 persons that pays 15,000 naira, you get a laptop. Whenever those 3 persons you bring get their own 3 persons, they get a brand new laptop as well. So what did this guy do? This guy noticed he's already aware a lot of people want this. What he now did was, okay, he went to his he pulled out his Microsoft Word. He jotted down these steps on how to go about this. How to locate the company, their address in Lagos, their accounts, how you pay, how you can recruit people by posting, talking about it on Facebook and online and all that. And at the end of the day, it was only about 5 pages. He converted it into PDF and he went again advertising. I think the first advert he ran was 6,500 naira. The title of advert, if I can remember, is how to get a laptop, 2 gig, blah blah blah. Listed all the features for 15,000 naira, and people were rushing it. Can you believe that in less than in the first week he sold more than 200 copies as 5,000 naira? Sorry, he sold more than 100 copies. I'm too sure of 100 copies. I don't know about 200, but I know it's more than 100. Okay, he sold more than 100 copies at 5,000 naira for one, and everybody who bought that report was happy, because they were able to get a laptop with 15,000 naira. I don't know if you're getting my point, and I don't know if you're knowing where I'm going to, but I won't still talk about this now. We're getting somewhere, so let us just hold it there. But the name of this guy you might know is I think you should know him. I don't know if you know his picture. If you can identify his picture, his name is Paul Ogogore. All right. If you've been reading Success Digest for some time, you would know him. This is the guy that broke that laptop discovery sometime like 4 or 5 years back. I can't remember. And the name of the company then was Flip Africa. But I don't think they are in existence anymore. Flip Africa. You can make your inquiries, you can do your research. They were once doing this and it worked. So this guy made over close to over 500,000 and 500,000 from that 5-page information in the first week. I'm not saying you shouldn't ask him. You can Google him, you can find him, reach him on Facebook, and you can ask him. That's his name, Paul Ogogore. I want to go back and see if we are really following. I think we have 81 viewers now. That's alarming. That's great. Okay, if we are really following, are we there, people? Good. NFC president of OOU. That's great. I think Edu, the NFCS president of OOU. You can, okay, you remember him? Yeah, he was the NFCS president of OOU. That's great. Paul was, yeah, I can remember. Good. So let us continue quickly so that our bundle don't finish before time. All right. So let us continue. And here's another inspiring story. Please don't get this wrong. I'm telling you all these stories to know how this works. I think if I use stories that we are used to, common stories that happen around us, it will better drive home the message and make you understand faster, which is for your own good. Then the next thing is another story I want to tell you, but this time on the romance circle. Okay, sorry if I'm a pastor, but I had to just tell the story. Okay, it is on a romance circle now. Right, I don't know this guy now in particular, but somebody shared this story with me and I was amazed. Good. What happened was somebody thought of how to hook up, rich guys and girls that want to hang out with rich guys on Valentine's Day and make money from it. Good. Valentine's Day, people hook up, and this guy was really thinking of how he can bring these two guys together and make money from it. I know you should also know that a lot of men out there have all the money, but they may not have all the time to go get a good girl to hang out with on a Valentine's Day, or you know, they are somehow shy. It happens. Don't just read it out. Some big men don't know. I have friends like that. They don't even know how to talk to girls. They have all the monies. Now, money is not a problem. Okay, this guy had thought about how we can make money from this scenario. What he did was he paid, I think, 7.5 in the Punch, you know, in the print newspaper. Now he bought a space, and this is what he advertised. He said, "Are you?" No, sorry, he didn't buy. He didn't buy this Punch advert space first. He did a post on Nairaland sometime. Okay, sorry, he did a post online. I don't know if it's Nairaland. Okay, and the post went like this. He said, "Are you this young girl, and you're looking for this just sometime close to Valentine?" It's like, I heard this story like 4 or 5 years back. I can't really remember the exact year now, but I think it should be 4 or 5 years back. So he made a post online, and the post went like this: that if you're a girl and you want a rich guy you can just hang out with on a Valentine Day, you should just send your picture, your email address, and your phone number to his email address. And it got over 400 replies. Don't doubt that. Don't think our ladies don't want that. People can hide behind the screen, the computer screen, and their phone screen to do a lot, to express themselves, to express what they really want. So these girls sent all their details, send their pictures, send their phone numbers, and send their emails. You know what this guy did next? This guy compiled all this information in a manual, in a PDF manual. Now he compiled everything. He put a girl, he write number one, put the girl's picture, put the location, put the picture, put the name, put the contact details. He compiled all of it like that. And the end of the day, he now went to Punch. Why did he go to Punch? Because he knows these men most time they read Punch. He bought in their print newspaper now. He bought a space there for 7.5. Sorry, for 6.5, 7.5 or 6.5, I can't remember. And what he did was he now advertised, "Are you a rich man based in Abuja or Lagos, but don't have anybody to hang out with this Valentine Day? This is how discover a list of over 50 hot Nigerian babes that are just a phone dial away. All you need to do is to blah 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 pay." I think he was selling it for 4,000 naira then. And these rich men were buying. Don't doubt that. It's not funny. They were buying, they were paying into this guy's account, and he was sending them. I think at the end of the day, he was able to make about 64,000 naira. I don't know how many copies he sold now, but the person that told me this story told me he was able to make about 64,000 naira from this. Don't doubt that. It is possible. It is possible. Good. So I just think I want to believe you are catching the gist. You are getting where I'm going to. All right. That's about the story. And what happened? This story, I've been using it to inspire a lot of people because it inspired me too. I know there are a lot of things to learn from it. I once told it a 200 level Federal University of Technology student. His name is Mr. Ozo. All right. I told him this story. He caught the gist, went into action, and he built an internet business around this 250K per month business I'm teaching you now. You know, he built a business that then was bringing me about 130K. The first month he made 60-something thousand, and at the point he built it to 130-something thousand naira for a 200 level Federal University of Technology student monthly. I'm not saying all these things just to impress you. I'm only saying them. I'm only bringing up these stories to tell you the potentials in this business. You can take it to anywhere. You should be talking about 250K if you're hearing about it the first time. Else, you should be looking at 450 to 1 million naira per month. It is doable, and you see how it goes all today. Good. Now, which business are we talking about here? I guess you may have been guessing. I'm guessing. And if I give you a chance now to guess, can any of you tell me this business we are talking about here? Can any of you just tell me this business? Just give me the name and I'll continue. All right. All right. Okay. Uh-oh. Nobody. Oh, somebody said, bro, just put the ebooks we are buying. All right, Kilo, that's not the issue. Pay attention. You'll get all the info, and then you get something better than the ebook, if possible. All right, nobody is putting up anything here. Nobody's giving me idea of the kind of business I'm talking about. Let me assume we've not heard about it before, and I'll go ahead. Okay, information marketing, Ambrose, good. That's the business. But then there's more to whatever you know about it. Which business churns out the minimum of 250K per month? Which business am I talking about? Which business did this Paul Owori and my romance guy, apply their tricks to make money from? It is actually a business that can easily be up to 450 to 1 million naira per month, like myself and some other six-figure income earners are doing. And I believe 20 persons or more than watching this webinar today would have the cost to join this 450 per 1 million, sorry, to 1 million league. Don't get me wrong. As a matter of fact, it is even better you don't do, the difference between the 250 and the 450, what you do are not much. The difference are not just much. So I think it's better you apply those little twists and even start from 450 instead of just doing the 250 thing. And man, it's not really easy. Yeah, sorry, it's not really easy, but it is something you can do, following the steps I'll be giving here today. So the business I'm talking about, don't worry, right on this webinar, you will learn how to go about the 250K per month business. And if you wish to take it to 450 to 1 million per month level, I'll show you how to join the 20%. You'll be learning the quickest way to get to that in 31 days, guaranteed. I'm giving you a guarantee. All the details will be unveiled as we progress in this seminar. But for now, let's focus on the 250K per month business. All right, before we delve fully into discussing this business, there's this question that should be running through your mind. You may be asking, why is Pat qualified to teach you how to make money online? Why is Pat qualified to teach you how to make money online? Does it really make money online? All right. And not a boast, but I would say that I'm a doer. Pat is a doer, not just a teacher. You want to see proofs. Definitely, people want to see proofs. They want to see proofs that will make them believe, not just talk. You know, talk is cheap. Anybody can come and talk and talk and talk, but who is ready to show the proof that makes the difference? Now, let us go back as far back as 2010. Let's start from way back 2010. All right, I just want to show you proofs of this week or last week or so. I'll start from 2010 and maybe I'll just be doing them, you know, randomly and all. So let us go. Okay, this is my account in 2010. As you can see, I was using Ogidi Patrick Emeka. You can use your name, you can use your personal account. It doesn't matter. Okay, even though I advise to get a business account as time goes on, but that is not just something that should hold you back. All right, so this is Pat Ogidi, and I think this is a video. I'll just play it now. So you good. As you can see, this is just in 1st of February 2010 to 15th of March. I think it's not even up to a month. It's not even up to a month. All right, and in the first day, that's 1st February. I think this was the first time I tried this business. Do I say professionally? All right. In the first day, that is what I made from this business, as you can see here. Can we see the video, please? I don't know, it's blinking. I just want to make sure we are seeing it. Good. Good, as you can see, the second day was about 15,000 naira. All right, I didn't put this at 5,000 naira, mind you. And then this one was on 4th to 8th February, was about 90,000 naira. It's way back 2010, and I'm not showing you all this to post, but it's actually screenshots from my internet banking account. All right, I think another one, I think within a space of 3 days, that's 4,000 naira, as you can see on your screen. And then from 23 to I think 1st of March or so was about 54,000 naira. So if you do the math, it was about 225. That was my first professional try. By professional try, I mean the first time I should run advert for this business. This was what I made. So I'm not showing you all this to boast. So actually in 2010, that's way back to 2010. Okay, let's just continue. All right, are you convinced? Now let me make some people sad. I want to make some people sad, but I will make you happy. That is why you are here. That's why you are burning your bundle. I want to make you get values for burning your bundle. Let's talk about 3 internet businesses model that will waste your time and why. All right, I've been talking about this 250 per month internet business, but I think I've not really mentioned the name myself. But before I do that, let me talk about these 3 internet business models that will waste your time and why. Okay, a lot of you might have other views or might be believing other views about this business and this 3 business I'm about to talk about now. But I think I still need to talk about it. Okay, Lawal, he said he's watching from his BlackBerry. Sorry, please refresh. If you're watching from your phone, or if you're watching and it's still not showing, you can just refresh. It should start and make sure your phone should be has the ability to watch watch online videos. If you're able to, your phone is able to watch online videos, you can watch this. Okay. Oh, sorry, I had to go ahead now. All right, 3 internet business models that will waste your time and money. You need to stay away from them, please, please. And if after today I find any of you doing this, except you still want to do them, that's your business. I wouldn't want to say anything, but that should be your business. But I'll tell you what I know about this business. What are these 3 internet businesses you should stay away from? Okay, the first one is Google AdSense. Good. And yes, I know what runs through your mind. A lot of you saying, I bet I know Google AdSense. I know a lot of people making money from it. I didn't say they don't make money from this, but please, for Christ's sake, you should ask yourself where this money you are being paid in Google AdSense come from. Okay, in case you don't know, Google AdSense is actually an arrangement whereby people pay Google, the advertising giant, the search engine, to advertise their websites. Okay, and then what Google now does is they look for people, okay, to place those adverts on their websites and then give them peanuts out of those advertisers' money. For me, that is peanuts. If advertisers pay Google 100 naira, for example, to advertise their business, Google in turn look for you. You put in the advert on your site, and then at the end of the day, Google is paying you just 20 naira or 1 naira or 10 naira out of that 100 naira. For me, that's crazy. You are doing the bulk of the job. So why should Google be paying you that laughable amount? That is one. Another one is Google might wake up tomorrow and say, I don't like your face. Your face is ugly. In fact, why are you black? Why is your skin black? Get out. We are yanking you off. And maybe at that time you're making enough money and your business solely depends on this Google AdSense thing. Your business will all flop. Okay, I wouldn't want to mention it now, but I have a friend. He's, in fact, as a matter of fact, is the highest Google AdSense earner in Nigeria. You should know this. You should know him. I don't care, but I won't mention his name. Good. What this guy does, I will always warn him each time we're chatting on Facebook and all that. Please, Google AdSense is no business. You can do this and make more money. And then tell me no, blah blah blah. But Google AdSense warned him one day, or some even rumor that they yanked him off, and then he had to go look for how to make money from his site the other way. And which way did he land on? It is the same way I should be talking about, the 250K per month way. Okay, that is one of the reasons you should have been doing Google AdSense. If you're doing Google AdSense, you are not in charge. Google can kick you off any day, and your effort of 3 months, 1 year, 2 years will just crumble in a day. So that is not a business model you should rely on. I have a mentor. His name is MJ DeMarco. He spelled this in black and white, that Google AdSense is not a business you should rely on because you are not in charge. Any business you don't dictate what happens, you are not in charge. I don't think it's, especially on the internet, I don't think it's something you should look at. Good. Then the second one here is affiliate marketing. I did this affiliate marketing. As a matter of fact, my efforts in affiliate marketing, I almost killed myself in affiliate marketing some 4-3 years back. They still bring me some peanut now. Okay. The fact is, those days when I was doing affiliate marketing, I never made money, in one place that is enough to pay for my internet connection. Just peanut. That's not the kind of money we are talking about. That's not the kind of money that will solve our problem. That's not the kind of money we used to, relocate to Lekki and all that. No. We're not looking for peanuts and all that. No, we're looking for something that should be able to take care of our needs and something that should be able to, make us happy. Give us a bit good life in this harsh country of ours. And affiliate marketing, if you don't know, is a situation whereby you sign up with a product owner. You promote the product while he sleeps, and then at the end of the day, he gives you commission. And then when I ask yourself, some of these product owners pay as high as $75, 75% commission. Now the thing is, why should a product owner, somebody who takes the time, create his product, put it online and everything, be ready to offer you $75, 75% out of it? Let's say the product is $100, you sell, you just go with $25 and you go home with $75 and you'll be happy. But there's something this guy doesn't want you to know. This is what he doesn't want you to know. He probably has over 1,000 people selling those products for him, and he creates just once and he sleep. If he makes 1,000 sales in a month, that is, he's getting $25,000. Or sorry, $2,500 or so. No, $25 by 1,000. I think that's $25,000. While you are just smiling home with you think you're making enough and all that. You may just make $750 in a month. I think is money, my friend. This is not money. What I keep asking affiliate marketing, those that are time for affiliate marketing today, why not take your time, even if it will cost you over 2 months or so? Take your time, create out your product. Replace that product owner that wants you to affiliate for him. Create your product, place it online, so that anytime you make a sale, it belongs to you. Let affiliates come and promote and you make all the money. So that's my problem with affiliate marketing. I should receive affiliate marketing. I did it, but that is bullshit. Don't start with it. It will make you poor. I don't want to stress this much, and I don't care what people might want, the views you might have there. This is my webinar, and I'm telling you, affiliate marketing is not a good business model when it comes to internet business. I don't know if you guys are getting my point. Oh, Michael said he's using Gen. I'm also using Gen here. As you can see, I locked my windows and I have my AC on so that the sound won't come in. So I think you are answerable. If you want to watch, fine. If you don't want, that's good. So I'm continuing. So that is time waster number 2, and then time waster business model number 3. We've heard all sort of. We call it PTC, pay to click, paid survey, pay to read. Some will even say pay to open. I don't know, man. This is crazy. When we started online, we fell for all this. Let me tell you, the surveys will say earn $10 to $40 for each survey you take. What a nonsense! You just answer person and you make $10 to $40. Why not them employ their extended family to be answering those questions? Now let me tell you one thing about this survey. Good. Survey might want to work in US, fine. This is how survey started. Companies, multinational companies want to get, what's the views of their target audience. So what they do is they pay all these survey companies to now run survey for them. Now, if a company US, that wants to get what, the reactions of their US customers, good. They will only value the reactions of answers from US. That's one. Now, if these guys that say take survey online, blah blah blah, you can work from anywhere. Now you're in Nigeria, you sign up. First of all, you won't see Nigeria country there, Nigeria as a country there. You want to use another country, hide your IP and all those bullshit, and then you sign up, and then you take all these surveys. When these guys want to pay you, they'll start going through your histories and your or whatnot, and they find out that you're always changing IP and all that. They won't pay you, and you don't need to blame them. The reason is, when they pay, you're not giving exactly, you're not feeding them with the info exactly, because you're not in US to give them the information needed. So at the end of the day, they won't pay you. I think I once signed up in all this survey thing in those days. I'll go for night browsing. That was in a way then. Go for night browsing, spend all the days and all that. They'll give you pocket money for school. You just save everything and spend it on night browsing. You go taking survey and all that. There was one that even got up to $50-something. I placed my withdrawal. That was when they started disturbing and giving us sort of excuse. After over a month and all that, I got an email that they can't pay me and all blah blah blah. So the thing is, survey will only waste your time. Pay to click, there's nothing like that. How can you pay somebody to click? There's nothing like pay to click, and if there's anything like that, it's just a waste of time. It won't make you any meaningful amount that will impact your life. All right. There's light now, please be changing. All right, sorry. Another thing is view ads and all that. They don't work. So that is business model number 3. Waste time. They waste your time. They don't work. If you like, you waste your time there. But if you ask for my advice, my professional advice, I will tell you, please stay away from all these time wasters. They do not work. Is that clear? So let us continue. So get real deal. Get real into the matter. Then, what's one online business that works? One online business that works and will always work for Nigerians, even if you're a school dropout. Now, if you don't want to believe anything, just believe that this business will always work. This business has been in existence even before I was born. As a matter of fact, in the Bible days, it was there. All right, I'll tell you about this business. I'll tell you why it will always work. As of 2010, I did it, and it was so profitable. You saw the account screenshots and all. All right, what one business is this? The business is, without wasting your time, information publishing and marketing business. Now, you must have heard about this business. You may have attended trainings on this business over a gazillion times. I don't care. The thing is, as far as this business is concerned, there are something, those people, that claim they do all the teaching and all that, there's something they don't do. What are these things? They might create information products, sell it here and there and make peanuts, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about building a solid business that will make you money day in, day out. As a matter of fact, you can create an information. Let me give you an instance. An information product I created in late 2011. Reluctantly, I created it. It's still selling till date. I don't add anything there. I've only updated it twice. That is the power of this business, information marketing, information publishing and marketing business. What is the business? I'll not even explain it. Information publishing and marketing business is the act of simply finding solutions to people's problems, problems a good number of people pass through, providing solutions to it. Sorry, getting the solution together, packaging it in form of an information product and selling. Now, information product is not just an ebook. I've asked somebody on the chat the other time to tell me what type of business he thinks I'm talking about. He says selling of ebook. No, selling of ebook, it is not. It's not just, you're limiting it. Information marketing, information publishing and marketing is huge, is voluminous, is large. Okay, I don't know if I should just do this, but you know this man you see on the screen now. His name is Dr. Sonny Ojagbese. When you talk about internet business in Nigeria, he's the father. Okay, he's the father. I don't want to get a view on this. You can just Google him. Dr. Sonny Ojagbese. He owns Complete Sports. He owns Success Digest magazine, the #1 empowerment magazine in Nigeria. I respect him and respect him till date. Now, I just want you to hear from his mouth. Sorry, I didn't tell you this man has created more millionaires than he knows. He created even millionaires, those that didn't even come back to tell him, sorry, I'm a millionaire now. Okay, he created more millionaires than he knows. I don't want to talk about that, but I think he's I'm one of those guys that didn't really go back to him to say, sir, this is, but then I still give him all the honor. So I would want you to hear this business and what he had to say about it directly from his mouth. I think this is a video. Oh, I'm back. I don't know if it is clear. Audio new. The video is not audible. Okay, sorry, I had to take it off. I'll take it off. I just give it out the link of the video. The sound is very fine. Good. I'll do just that, Femi. So let me just continue and see how far we can go. So that is Dr. Sonny Ojagbese telling us more about this business, and he calls it the best business in the world. And here is why. Sorry, he calls it the best business in the world, and here is why. It is 100% legitimate. You work from home. It requires small capital. You don't need to go borrow. Anybody can do it, even you, your maid, and even your old auntie in the village. No printing cost required here, except on rare cases. No tax. Sorry, we don't pay tax. I started paying tax when I got an office. You can do this alongside your regular job if you want to keep it. If you're making up to £1 million, you still want to keep that regular job. Oh my God, then you must be working in Chevron. You don't need to be an expert. You don't need it at all. You don't need it. I know that's what's been going through your mind. You don't just need to be an expert. All you need to do is ability to read, copy, and paste. I'll teach you this. I'll show you this. You impart lives positively and get blessed. People thank you, even though they pay for your information. They thank you. At the end of the day, they say, oh, thank you, this information, I got value for it. I mean, I think God answers us prayer. God will be blessing you. All right, so this is one set of reasons this business is the best in the world. Good. The business steps and procedures. Can we get real deep? Can we go right into the business now? Can I get yeah there? Oh, somebody said, how can I start this business? I'm a first start time. I'm word of it. No, not yet. I won't be answering questions now, but I'll be talking about that later. Day. Okay. Can I get yeah? Do we get real? We are about to go right into the business now. Oh, you can increase the volume a bit. The volume is at the highest. The volume is at the highest. Can you people hear me now, please? Can you hear me? Some people are complaining they can't hear me. Oh, Afolabi Shangun, you can increase the volume. The volume is very high right here. I don't know why you guys are having issues. Let me see if there's anything I can do about it. Yeah, the volume is very high here. It's very high. It's at the highest. It's at the max. Let me continue. All right, they can hear me. They can hear me. The business steps and procedures. Are you ready? This is the real meat, the meat of the matter. Now, the business steps and procedures. One, as you can see on your screen, is to find a problem. A lot of people go through. Now, we say problem, and some people get amazed. Some people are disturbed. What kind of problem? What kind of problem do I think I can solve and all that? The thing is, you can solve any problem. Nobody is totally empty. It's either you can solve a problem or you can get solution to it from elsewhere. Now, it is not every problem that makes you money as far as this business is concerned. The problem must qualify. There are some things that qualify the problem, to be one you can want to go into to provide solutions to. What is this first thing? The first thing is the problem must be one that is, there are a lot of people have issues with. Okay, if it's a problem and then just few persons are really passing through it, it won't really make any sense. It won't make any sense here. For example, if you're doing something like how to go on a boat cruise in Nigeria, at a cheap rate. I mean, there's nothing like that in Nigeria, so nobody would even want to look at it. Okay, so the problem must be one that have a lot of interest. A lot of people are passing through it. Okay, that is one. And also the problem must be backed up by ability. There must be this ability and the eagerness to have it solved. That ability and the eagerness would force them to want to give their money for the solution. For example, problems like problems that are related to job seekers. There are a lot of them. As a matter of fact, there should be up to over 20 million job seekers in Nigeria, but those guys don't buy. I think it's better for them to go buy spend their money on BlackBerry. They spend money on buying BlackBerry Q10 and Z30 and Q10 and all that. They spend as high as 80,000 naira buying an iPad and iPhone instead of buying a product of 5,000 naira that teaches them how to answer or face their interviews and pass. They prefer, their mindset is I am. It's not about the interview and all that. So that's that kind of a problem. Have a lot of people in it, but then they're not backed by the desire, the ability to solve that problem. That is one. I don't know if you're getting my point. So another thing you should also know is that the problem should be an evergreen one. If you want to really build a business around this, it must be an evergreen one. If it's a one-time problem that people just solve and nobody talks about it again, your products might just sell in there and then it's off. I don't really advise you go into such, although you can just dash in there but then that's not a business as far as I'm concerned. We're talking about building a solid business, a business you can make money from, business you can do, and you can just set up once and then you sleep. In years to come, it will be making you money. Okay, for example, my mini importation guide will always sell. As a matter of fact, in the next 10 years, people will still be talking about importing, so it will always be selling. Okay, but if we talk about which example will I give now? Something that is not evergreen. When it fizzles out, then it's off. So I don't really like going for non-evergreen problems. So that is one. Can you hear me? Okay, poor video and audio. Right. The video is good. The audio is good. I don't know why. You should refresh. Maybe your connection. I would go ahead. Then the next step about the business is find a solution to the problem. Now, Dr. Sonny will always say nobody is totally empty. You have something in your head that the next person is dying to have. Definitely there is. Okay, even if there is not, why not go and find a solution to that? There are a lot of ways to do this. Okay, you can buy rights to a solution that somebody has already done. You can pay somebody to do the solution for you and you buy it off. You are the owner and all that. For example, I know a Nigerian who told me in confidence that he made over 30 million naira in a problem. In a problem that's related to ladies. He's actually offering solution to this. And I asked him, how did you get this solution? Because I know you're not a medical doctor. Even if you're a medical doctor don't even have solutions to that. I think most times it has to do with natural gifts and all that. But then how do you get a solution? He explained to me how he did that. And then I was amazed at how you can sell solution to any problem that you know nothing about. One is legitimate. Don't say you're selling something. No, you have the right to sell it. Okay, so that's about getting the solution to. There are a lot of ways to get solution. You can pay somebody to put it up for you. You can buy off some rights to it and all that. What you shouldn't do is to go sell somebody else's thing. You should be inviting their lawyers without their rights, without getting the appropriate rights and all. You should be inviting their lawyers. That's never. I don't ever advise that. Okay. All right. The next thing I want to look at now is you package the solution in form of an information product. Now, let us say the solution you've packaged is for how to catch a cheating partner. It's actually a problem you find a solution to. There are a lot of ways you can package this in form of an information product. The first one of them, the easiest, is to convert it into an ebook. Ebook is something you can send over email or downloadable from the internet. And ebook is very easy to convert. You can just do that. There are free tools online to convert your Microsoft Word to ebook. All right. You can just convert them and upload to your host, upload to a file sharing site and send to the buyer, or you can simply attach your email and forward to them. I think that is the easiest, and that's why people limit selling of ebooks to information marketing. No, this is huge. It is more than just selling of ebooks. You can actually, at the end of the day, I can actually download this video, edit it, and put it into a CD and then sell it. That's also an information product. Now it's no longer ebook. It's actually a video. Somebody can slot it into their DVD and sit back on their sitting room and watch. So it's also an information product. Okay, that's one. You can also make a printed copy of it, and then what you need to do is just to make a printed copy, find printed copy, and then you photocopy and spiral bind. Somebody pays. You ship it to them, or they come pick it up somewhere. So these things are information products. You could also run a webinar like this. They are information products. Although this webinar is free, they are paid webinars. People pay for webinars and then they attend. All right. So that is all these things are ways you can package your information. It's not just ebook like a lot of you have learned from most of these people. No, it's not just ebook. There are a lot of ways to do this. You can do it in form of an MP3. I have a lot of courses I've bought from international people, that are in the form of MP3s, PDFs. I have a lot of them. Okay, so you can do yours in any of these form, ebooks. As a matter of fact, when you produce your information product, I even advise you make it in a variety of ways. You produce the PDF version, the MP3 version, you produce the MP4, which is the video version, you produce the printed version, and then you give them choices. If they want this, the price is higher. If the ebook should be cheaper because it's easily sent, then the video should be more expensive and all that. So the information product can be produced in various ways. Okay, I have a lot of people pay from outside the country, and then we arrange something like webinar like this, and I teach them. That's the information product. You don't necessarily need to be an ebook. So that's my point. All right. Okay, I'll make our time for questions. You will ask every question you have, and I'll answer them. All right. So let us continue. Then the next thing is to sell this product. How do you sell? Selling is science, and especially except you know how to sell, you fail here, even if you have the best of information. It involves a whole lot of things. Putting up website, which you don't need to do yourself. You don't really need to do all the website thing. You don't really need to do all the sales letter writing thing. Okay, you don't really need to do all those things yourself. There are ways to go about that. But then you need to learn some skills about selling. Because if you have all the best of information without selling skill, you will fail. But if you have the selling skill, then it's easy. People say, I don't know how to sell, I don't want to sell. Please, can I do survey? No. You must sell. As a matter of fact, any business you do online, you are selling directly or indirectly. Indirectly makes you peanut, directly makes you more money. I explained that using the Google AdSense and the affiliate marketing thing. So erase that from your mind that you don't need to sell. For you to make reasonable amount of money online, you can sell. And technology has made it very easy for us that you set all these things running and then they are doing themselves. Okay, probably you must have joined my list through my adverts. Okay, maybe it might be 1 p.m. in the midnight. You click on my adverts, fill in your email in my to respond and get an email. And you get that email in the next 21 days. And then, without me doing anything, that is how to do it right. If you know how to do all this right, you can just do it the work one time, set it up, and it sells itself. So erase that from your mind or from anywhere you've heard that thing that selling is difficult. It is not difficult if you have the right information. If it's not difficult if you know how to do it. It's not difficult with this technology we have today. Using autoresponders, okay, using some software you can set on the go and autopilot and it does everything for you. It is pretty easy. My mini importation business was my mini importation product were written once. I wrote the sales copy once. I wrote the follow-up stuff once, and they took me say 1 month. I set all those things there, and it's been there for up to close to 3 years now, and it's been selling, bringing in income. I'm not really talking these things about myself to boast or to show off, but I'm really trying to use myself as an example so as to motivate you and show you that this thing can be done. See, I'm a normal Nigerian, an average Igbo man. I don't think I have any supernatural power. Just manage to graduate and then that's all. So you can do it. If a dull brain like me can do all these things, you can do it. The thing that's left for you is to say, man, I can do this. What does it take? I want to go get it and do it. That's what exactly I'm giving you here. I have done this one, but I'm not totally disappointed. Abiola says, sorry, disappointment means you've not done it right. There's something you've still not done right. Good. Tony said the webinar is loud and clear. Thank you, Tony, for admitting that. Now, let us continue with the slide. Then does this step sound simple enough? I think some of you might say, man, it's rattling. It sounds so simple enough. I will tell you, they are easy, but not simple. You can do them. That is the basic thing. Whether easy, whether not, whether hard, or the basic thing is you can do these things. If part of it can do it, you can do it. What it takes for you to do all these things is to go search for information you think people would buy, okay, you know, that is backed by the ability and the desire to pay. It's not just something they have one solution to it, but then they can't let their money go to pay. Don't go for such information. Like the job seekers, they're not a viable market you can do anything on. You will fail woefully. You can go and try and then you come and tell me. You will fail woefully when it comes to job seekers in Nigeria. They don't buy. All right. But when it comes to something like health niche, dating niche, if you can find the information products, the information topics, you can create information products on and sell. These niches are evergreen. They will always be. People will always be having problems in their marriage. People will always be wanting to know if their husband is cheating. People will always be having rashes on their face. People will always want to remove stretch marks on their body. People will always want to be good in bed and all that. So all these things are information products you can create. You can create something and you can sell. And once you create them, they will always sell. Because as far as this life exists, people will always have issues with their health, with their finances, with their love life. Yeah, people will always want to make more money. Even Dangote wants to make more money. So that if you can tell them practicable ways, realistic ways they can achieve this, man, why wouldn't they pay you? After all, people pay for information how to import and sell for cheap in Nigeria and sell at a higher price in Nigeria, make profits. People were buying because they want to increase their. We have doctors, we have engineers, we have people making enough money, but they still want to get it because information product they think they can use to maximize their income. So people will always want to increase their income. People will always want to better their romance life, better their love life, health, and all that. So these things are the evergreen niches, evergreen markets you can go into, and you will always sell. So, like I said before, these things, it doesn't matter if they sound simple or easy. The fact is, it can be done. Put in what it takes to do this, and you do it. Pat is doing it. I have a lot of students doing this normally, and you can do it. They are not extraordinary human beings. Now, let's get into details. Find a problem a lot of people go through. I've explained that. You find a solution to this problem, package it in form of an information product, okay, and then you sell to them. I've told you how to sell. Selling depends on what you're selling. All right, if you're selling something that has to do with women, you need to look for where women are and then you sell. But there are a lot of ways to sell to make it easy. On Facebook, On Google, you can advertise. On this newspaper website online, you can pay for advert space, and then you can advertise there. So there are a lot of ways to sell. The internet has made it very easy for us to just place your advert and they run it for you. Your autoresponder does all this job, and then you sleep. All you do is wake up in the morning. Did they make any sale? You can just log in and send it to them if they pay to the bank. You know, the good thing these days again is people can also pay online with the ATM, and then they get it delivered to them instantly. You don't even need to bother yourself. So this is why this business is very sweet. As a matter of fact, you can do this without disturbing yourself. You can run it from home. You can do. So let me tell you something. A lot of my neighbors in the house, you know, 4:30 they're out of the house. You know, every time they'll be like, Pat, you're always going out late. What kind of business do you do and all that? And seriously, I don't know how to explain this. Because if I tell them, man, I sell information products, I'm an infopreneur, it raises a whole lot of questions. So I just tell them, man, I just find one cock and tell them. Because I've tried to explain to some people, but then they don't. It's just few. One of them, I think one of them I've actually reached this society, just, you know, and he knows about this formation thing, and he was like, man, how can I get into this? This 4:30 thing is, you can do all these things, you can do this. All right, so when you leave this webinar, you've got a lot of great information from me, right? How to find information products, you can find all these things using internet forums, you know, find things people are buying, things people are, you know, want to spend their money on, a whole lot of things, and then get a solution, package the information product and sell to them. You've got a whole lot of information, and maybe you're feeling overwhelmed right now. But if you haven't done this 250K per month before, it can be a little overwhelming. I must tell you the truth. Yes, it will. You know, when you want to talk about this, how to create a website, who do I give this to? How do I go about this and all that? But the thing is, this can be done, and there is even a way out, better ways out. You can do all these things. Good. I'm just trying to rush to see if we can round up before the next 10 minutes or so. All right. So what can you do about this overwhelming thing? All right. I know a lot of people think, man, Pat, is there any way we can, you know, try to make this very easier for us? Is there any way we can go about it? I think there should be a shortcut to this. Why not just let us know? Okay. Is it okay? And I ask you, is it okay if I further show you the fastest and easy way to make all this happen for you? Like talking about the getting to know a sure market you will go into, not just guesswork. You know, getting to know how to, you know, get all this information. I tell you, there are places online you can get solutions to this problem for $5. I'm not just telling you this to boast. Okay, something like how to be good in bed, which thousands of Nigerians are dying to buy. Okay. There are places you can go on and get these things for $5. You're not just getting, you are getting the rights to the ownership. You get a Microsoft Word written version of this so that you can remove their name and put your own. You have the rights to it. What happens is all these guys, some of these white guys, they do all the research and they sell it. They just sell it, right? They are just work-at-home moms and all you hear about. So they just do all the research, they package the information together and sell for peanut. They just sell you the rights so you can buy it and do anything you want to do with it. You can even publish it into a physical book if you so want, but that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about information marketing business as it relates to internet and as it relates to internet marketing. Okay, so is it okay if I further show you how to make these things faster, fasten it up for you, make everything faster, so that in the next 31 days, you shouldn't be just talking about 250,000 naira. You should be talking about 450 to 1 million naira monthly. All right. Is there any way you think I can do that? Yes, there's a way. And I tell you, if you have 2 legs and 2 eyes, all right. If you think you are just a human being, you are not something, you know, lower. Then making 450 to 1 million should be your goal. If it is, my dad would always tell me, if it is worth doing, then this is worth doing well. It would have been good if we would be talking about 250K. If you say, oh, let me just go and double into these things. No, but we want something that, man, I want something that in the next 31 days we should be talking about this. If you're ready for that, then I think what I'm about to say would interest you more. Okay? You don't just see the reasons to go for the 250K when you can add a little twist and then you are in the big boys club making 450 and then 1 million. I'm not saying 250K is not enough, but for crying out loud, the difference between making that 250, what you do to make 250 and 450 is just twist. And this twist is just something, it could just be a line of things. So just something you change, and that's the difference. So if it is the case, why then waste our time doing the 250K thing? All right. So why not just do it the normal way and join the big boys club? I mean the 450 to 1 M per month club. All right. You are overwhelmed with everything and wants a much more hold being by the hand approach. You want to speed up things faster. Everybody wants. As a matter of fact, every Nigerian wants everything fast. please, Pat, be fast. Tell us how to get to this goal. How do I start doing this? Some people have even started asking me, how do I buy this? How do I package this information for them? No, I'm coming. All right. You want to join my 450K to 1 million naira per month click, right? You want to join, right? And I guess that's the reason you've watched to this point. As a matter of fact, at the point I had up to over 200 viewers, and now it's just 84. Yeah, I'm still delaying this. This 84 person are the only people that will get to know about this, and I believe me, they are the people that actually want this training. The others think I'm just going to call for a webinar and then share money, and no, they've all gone. But this 85 persons really want this, and that is exactly why I had to keep this back, so that you get this, because out of this 84 person, it will still be limited. Okay, now I don't just want to start dabbling into showing you the 450K to 1 million naira per month thing and all that, and you want to really show you proofs so that you know that yes, this actually happened. I showed it out of 210. Okay, that one is within February. I think this one is October to around December. So it is my account, Weightlifters Concept, one of my accounts. As you can see, those are 4,500 and 4,000 naira dripping into the account in seconds. Okay, the people are not dashing me this money or paying me this money because I want to do a kidney transplant, I need some donations or no. They are paying it for an information they seriously need. Because they need information, that is why they are paying. They don't just pay. People guide their money more than they guide everything. So as you can see, that's 58K in one day, and this is far back in 210, as you can see, still in October. Okay, that's just drips of money entering into account. It happens to everybody. I know a lot of people making 800K monthly from this business in this or their country. Okay, I know a lady, just because it's offering weight loss advice to ladies, he makes more than 600,000 naira from this, offering weight loss advice. And please don't tell her this weight loss thing, you can buy them for $2, $1 from some sites, from somewhere on the internet. Okay, from all this, where you get all these CBC rights, you buy them for $1, $2, and you turn them into your own. Just improve them, and then you are good to go. Okay, as you can see on the screen, this is 0.5 M. That's 500,000 naira in less than 30 days. That's way back 2010. All right, and this is 2012. Time won't permit us. I would have showed everything. This is 2012, and it's not too clear here, but I think it's about 1.3 million naira in 2 months. And as you can see, these are the dates: 1st of November 2012 to 31st of December 2012. I could just play this, sorry, so you see exactly what I mean. I don't just want to tell you it is possible to make 450 million like every other person will tell you, 450,000 to 1 million naira, and then rattle it, pay me 1 million naira, I'll teach you. No, that's bullshit. And I see a lot of people do it on Facebook. That's not the right way to do it. Tell people I just made, no, that's not how to do it. Show them proof so that they'll believe you. So as you can see, these are drips of 4-5 into an account. They are not dashing me money. Sorry, they are not. They're only paying for an information they need. Okay, this happened in 2012 between November and December. All right, they're just paying for information products they need, because they need is that what they're paying. As a matter of fact, I could even tell them, sir, I'm not selling this, and they'll be begging, Pete, I want to pay. It is possible because they need this thing. Don't overlook this business. This business can never be saturated. People do, in fact, nobody's, just take it that nobody's doing it yet in this country. I look at people asking for money, talking about their jobs, and I just laugh. I wish you can just do something like this, but just do it right. Don't do it the wrong way. Then they wouldn't. Sorry, you can see it. I just have to put it so you be you see and know exactly this is what Pat does, and it is actually what I can do to replicate his results. Okay. Good. Okay, even on the 31st December, that's the one that baffled me more. 31st December, people were still paying. That's the day, the washing night day. People were still paying into an account. Because why? Because they need solution to their problem. People, you don't tell me somebody wants to do something, there's a solution to something, and then he's celebrating that first when he can just put the money together and get a solution to a problem he's having. Sorry, this is something you can do. It is not out. It's not something from the sky. I'm not from Gabon or Cotonou. I'm a Nigerian. From Nigeria, I'm an Igbo person. So this is just in 2012, 1.3 M in less than, it's a matter of fact, in less than 2 months from the dates. Good. Let us continue. And then, do you want result like that? Okay. If you want result like that, definitely you do. That is why you're still watching. Then I will do something very crazy. I will hand you over this golden key. All right, this golden key, I will send it to you and you use it to make this money. No, I'm not a magician, but I'll send you a golden key. Just take it away. So I'm not a magician. I'm going to send you this golden key and use it to open the door to 450,000 naira to 1 million naira every month business. Okay, you open the door, learn it, know how to do it yourself, and then you can even start teaching people. That's your business. I can't control that. Okay, then the key. This is what we'll be using it for. I guess you're asking, what do I use the key for? Today, you can use this key to unlock a 20% discount to my 2-day summit I'm holding on the 30th and 31st of May 2004 in Lagos. It's actually going to be in Ikeja. The venue should be in Ikeja. All right. I'm still working out some more. It's either in Ikeja, around Awolowo Road, or beside Sheraton. I don't know any of these two places, but it's going to be on the 30th Friday and 31st Saturday of May. This is not, information marketing cannot be taught in a day. Anybody that tells you, I'll teach you how to make money selling information products in a day is lying. He just wants you to. This is not what we're talking about here. And as a matter of fact, I won't fix the price for this. I'm looking at from 30,000 naira for the 2 days program. I'm looking at anything from 30,000 naira and above. I don't know yet. But I know that with this key I'm giving you today, right here, you can get a 20% discount and into that seminar. I will talk about that discount shortly and how you can enjoy it. The title of that summit is going to be Internet Income Master Plan Summit. I call it IIMS, Internet Income Master Plan Summit. I don't know, but I think this is actually an inspiration I had while I was sleeping or something. This Internet Income Master Plan Summit. I just came online. I just woke up from sleep, pulled up my laptop, and I registered it. Internet Income Master Plan Summit. So it's going to be a 2 days event in Lagos. All right. I don't want to hear, I'm not in Lagos, I'm in Calabar, I'm in Kaduna. The thing is, if you need it, then you do away with excuses. All right. If you need to be in this summit, you know what to do. And I'll make it easier for you for being and attending this webinar and making it to this point. So I'm going to make it very easy for you. So the reason you will not going to attend this is because you are wedding on that day, on Saturday. So if you're wedding, just don't bother coming. But if you're not wedding, and if you think, I mean, I've gone for, make money online, information product seminars, and they talk about the same thing. No, they do not told you, and they've not taught you the past Ogidi's style. I know a twist how to make this work. I think myself and one person in Nigeria uses this twist, plus the few persons I've taught. So this is not going to be the normal internet income, make money online, create information products training. This is going to be a 2-day thing. I will take you through how to source for a niche that you sell and sell and sell, and then when you're about to die, you say, son, this thing is making me money. This is how it's going. Please continue with this, and then you go. All right. It's not something you just say for 1 month and you know. I will tell you how to get all these things, evergreen. You sell them, and then you get tired. That's one. I'll tell you how to get those information products. Now let me tell you that niche somebody said, how to get pregnant. This is a very huge one. Now that person is not a medical doctor, but he gave me the insider tip on how you can sell this. I don't care. You might want to go and sell it, but you fail because you don't know how to go about it. But this guy is doing it, and he made over 30 million naira from it. As a matter of fact, this guy has relocated to USA. He's in California as I'm talking to you right now. Okay, I don't want to mention his name, but he's a friend. He's an Igbo man. If he made over 30 million naira in less than 2 years from that thing alone, and it's a huge market anybody can go into. You don't even need to be a doctor. You don't need to have any spiritual power. The information is there already for you. Just twist it around and it becomes yours. Twist it around and you can sell it and you can make money. Now we're not talking about selling information product. You know, this information product, you don't sell that for 1,000 naira. No, this guy sells as high as 40K and people buy. You see people buying. This is hot, and they get solution. They get solution to their problems. They get solution to their problems, and they send testimonials. It's not like you just sell. You're just interested in money. No, this guy uses an office, so they can track him. They track his company and everything. So it's not like. So this is exactly what I'll be showing you how to go about all these things. Turn this information marketing into a huge business, and then if you want to still keep your job, that's up to you. But I wouldn't want to advise you on whether to resign or to continue. But then, when it happens, you know what the best thing to do for yourself. So that's Internet Income Master Plan Summit, IIMS, for you. Today, I'm going to give you that golden key, and you're going to open the door to this summit, open the door to this business. I'm not talking about the 250K per month now. That's for boys. That's for that's for the starters. And I don't believe any of you still in this webinar is a starter. So you want to be on the Internet Income Master Summit, and I will give you the best deal ever. I've not really launched this website for the Master Internet IIMS. I've not really created the website. Will go will go live from next week, and that is when the official price will take effect. But I'm going to give you a discount right now, 2 discounts. The first one is for those that will order right here, that will register right here, they'll get a discount. It might even be 50%. As I said 20 here, but it might even be 50%. The registration price of the IIMS Summit has not been fixed. We are looking at charging from 25 to 30. Not settled yet because it's a 2-day thing. It's not a 1-day thing. And I'm not just going to do it in one of these roadside places. I'm going to do it in a place you can identify with, a place you can come, and then a place that will make sense. It's not just anyhow place. So charging 30K is even, I'm trying to be, I'm an ex-area. I'm trying to be good and all that. So for being on this webinar, sorry, I need to ask, do we really want to attend this thing, or do I just can't? Oh, some you guys are saying yeah. So what about those of us in Abuja? Oh, somebody's asking. I'll take all the questions. Sorry, I'll take all the questions. But then being in Abuja is not enough not to attend this event. I'm telling you, being in Abuja is not enough. Being in Kaduna is not enough not to attend this, and I'll tell you why. Good, but for now, let me talk about the pricing and the discount, the offers I want to give you. We're going to charge 25 to 30K for this 2-day summit when the registration site goes up next Tuesday. It might be going up next Tuesday, that's on Tuesday, or Wednesday, or Monday, I don't know yet. Depends on when my designer gets through with it. But for attending this webinar and watching to this far, you are going to enjoy something others won't. And that is enjoyment 1. If you act now, I will be dropping the link right now. If you act now, I think there's technology that made it possible for us to go about using internet banking. Okay, we can use internet banking to make transfers. That's good for you. Mobile banking as well. That's one. And there's also this option of paying using your ATM. You can get in for 14,997 naira. That's 15,000. 14,997 naira. That's a thief for 2 days event. Remember, I do my mini importation 1-day training for that price and above. But there, I'm giving you the key. That's the golden key I'm talking about for this price, and it's crazy. If you want to believe that, good. So that's enjoyment link number 1. Then the number 2 is if you want to pay. Some people might say, "Please, I want to pay to the bank. I don't know this and all that." Then I'll still leave a space on Monday. That is for those that are on this webinar. I won't say this anywhere on Monday, so that you can go to the bank and pay for this. But if you're paying on Monday, you're going to be paying 17,000 naira. But if you're paying right now, you're paying 14,997 naira. That's if you can do a bank transfer, or you can do a mobile banking transfer, or you can use the ATM when I drop the link. All right. And as I'm talking to you now, I will pop out a link by the right side of your screen. If you're on the phone, if you check by the right side of your screen, you'll see a key, 20% off, and you see a link there. I think if you click on it, you would get detail of what I'm talking about. You see something like sign up today. If you click on it, it will take you directly to where to enjoy this 14,997 naira discount offer I'm making you right away. Okay, so that is for those that are paying this night right on this webinar. That's the link. And if you can't get the link there, the link is also on the website. So if you go to the link on the website, patrickogidi.com/go now, it will take you to the link where you get our bank account details to pay the 14,997 naira via your bank, or you can pay with the ATM. So that is that for the enjoyment offer number 1. Then the enjoyment offer number 2, if you want to pay on Monday or Tuesday, in fact, before something goes live, I think it will be going live on Tuesday or Wednesday, or Tuesday or Wednesday, not sure now. That's if you say you can't pay with your ATM, you can't do any of the bank transfer, but you want to be at this training, then you can take advantage on Monday. In fact, before it goes live, I think Monday and Tuesday, anytime between those times. But then you'll be paying this 14,997 naira. You'll be paying 17,000. Okay, let me make it. You'll be paying 17,000 naira. Yeah, you'll be paying 17,000 naira then, because I know that when the official price comes, it will either be 25 or 30,000 naira, anything within this range. But because you're in this webinar, that's why you're getting this discount offer. So don't get it wrong. All right. There you have it. The clock is ticking. 450K to 1 million naira. This is the golden key to open the door to it. I'll teach you everything you need to know about this. In fact, you're going to kidnap me. I'm going to vomit everything I know about information publishing and marketing business. Okay. And as a matter of fact, at the end of the training, you decide for yourself whether to keep your day job if you have one or to resign. I don't advise people to resign. They ask me, Pat, do you advise I resign? My job is tedious and all that. I say, no, I don't advise you to resign. What I do is I teach you my thing. At the end of the day, if you think it's profitable enough for you to resign, fine. If it's not, that's left for you. So at the end of the day, you would find reasons to if you have a job. Then chance is fading away. Remember, click on the link by your right on your screen now, or go to the link on the screen now. Okay, now I would come on the camera and I would take your questions. Okay, I would come on the camera now and I will take your questions. I will come on chat. You can ask your question on chat now. Oh, somebody said, Joe said, got to come from Accra, Ghana. Joe, that's a great one. Yeah, and I promise you, you're not going to be disappointed. And then I'm coming on camera so that you see me live, and then you ask your question. You can type your question and then I would answer it squarely. Good. All right. Oh, this thing is. Can you see me? Oh, this thing is dark. Can you see me, please? I just want to get, yeah. Oh, I'm not seeing the key to click. I'm going to drop the link for you now. patrickogidi.com/go now. All right, so just go to the link and you'll be fine. Can you see? Okay, you can see me now. Sorry, the light is somehow faint, and I don't know, but let us just manage it. All right, so you can ask your question now, and I would answer them squarely. So go ahead, ask your question, whatever question you have now on this business, on the IIMS Summit, the Internet Income Master Plan Summit. Then I would answer you right on camera now. Okay. Do we still have any question? Please, what is the guarantee? I'm having a question here. Sorry. Oh, Femi said dark. Yeah, you need to manage it. It's dark. I don't know why it is dark. I don't know. But seriously, I don't know why this is dark. Keep on the left for me. I'm not getting any question here. Okay, please, what is the guarantee internet business that pays 250K because I came in late? Okay, Abayomi, you will need to hang on. I would send an email after this training, but only those that watched to this extent will get this. All right, only those that watch to this extent will get this. I think the light is low now. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to fix my light so I can all right. Okay, I think it's better now. It's better now. I'm not seeing the key to click. I've given you the link, so just follow the link. What of those of us very far from Lagos? All right, there's this thing I want to stress. Now, it is not about being far from Lagos. Okay, if you want something, you want to take out excuses and you want to be there. But then there's two things that's going to happen. But I will tell you and I will advise you, because I think you are my person. Try to make it to the summit. If you can make it to the summit, then that will be the better or the best option. Because if I say there's going to be a webinar for it, a repeat version for it like this and all that, fine. There could be, in fact, there will be, but then I think it is better you meet Pat face to face and then you bomb the question there and then and get that response. So that if he doesn't give it to you, you can hold him on his trouser and then you can fight him. I don't know. That is my advice. I like being there physically. So that is my advice. And then Abayami said, please, what is the guarantee internet? Okay, no, the guarantee internet business, I would send you an email later, Abayami, so that you can watch this. Then Tony said, sorry, Tony. Tony said, hello, where are people dropping message? I beg reply. Tony, look by your right side. There's a chat box there. So you can drop a message there and then I will get it here. Okay, so it's as easy as that. And then for my friend saying it's coming from Ghana, no problem. You can come in. we are ready to receive you. And then another question, how do you get paid from abroad? Oh my God, that is so easy. I mean, gone are those days when we talk about PayPal, talk about if it's not PayPal, then you're not in business. But these days, I've got people paying from Ghana, I've got people paying from outside the country to us in Nigeria. You know, and getting it into your bank account and all that. So it's easy. I'm going to be talking about that at the summit. So paying from abroad now is just easy. It's just easy. So there's no limitation now with the presence of technology and all. Rukaya, I didn't get your question. What did you say? I didn't get your question. Tell madam to lie down now, Jenkins. Sorry, Jenkins, you are so funny. All right, how about the home study in form of video and DVD training? Rukaya, I think there will be something like that, yes. And as a matter of fact, if there's any, is it going to be anything like that, it's going to go for the price of the summit. But then I would also advise you, make it to the training and you'll not regret it. It's better you come to the training. There will be something like that and you get it. But then it's better you make it to the training and that will be best thing for you. That's my advice. All right, and where is the chat, Mr. Man? Tony, look by your right. You are chatting already, Tony. So why are you asking me where's the chat? It's there. Turn the laptop away from the lights. Oh, sorry, I think it's better now. It's better now. Go to, okay, sorry, please. Oh no, I love this webinar method. Why not using the same webinar? You know, Michael, do you mean to use the same webinar to teach this? The webinar is okay, but then if you think you don't want to come, I'll do a webinar, a repeat version after a week or so, but I'm not too sure about that. But then I would advise you to come. So I will show you how it is done in real life. You can touch the part and ask your question there. All right. What about those of us in Abuja? I don't know about Abuja now, but my advice is please come. Make it, plan it. 30th and 31st May is enough time. I think you still have enough time to plan and put everything in place. Can't hear anything here going off. Okay, yeah, are you hearing what you do? Little disturbance. Okay, Pat, please give the free autoresponder you use. No, no, that is not free. Who said it's free? It is for the big boys, and I'm going to show you how to get that. I spent over $300 like 3 years back setting up that autoresponder, and it can hold over 1 million emails. I don't pay monthly charges to any autoresponder company. Yeah, okay, but the thing is, last month I just discovered how anyone can get that same autoresponder for $40. $40 should be less than 7,000 naira. And I'm going to be dropping that at the training. In case I forget, please remind me. Okay, that autoresponder is powerful. I don't pay GetResponse, I don't pay Aweber. I got it for more than $300. I think it should be 357 or so. But right now, I just got a way around it to get it for $40. And I'm going to be dropping that at the summit. I've not dropped it anywhere before. I'm going to be dropping that at the summit. So that's the autoresponder I use, and I'll be talking about that there. You are totally in charge. You are in charge. Oh, Edio said, I'm in Netherlands. Edio, you can actually register for the summit, and for you in Netherlands, we can arrange for something for you. So you are not left out at all. All right. What happens to those of us who does not stay in Lagos? If you don't stay in Lagos, from now till 30th and 31st is enough time to make preparations. Please go ahead and make sure you attend that training in Lagos. Okay. But if you think you cannot attend that training, you can also register and work out something for you. All right, but then make it to Lagos. Lagos to anywhere in Nigeria is not too far. Edio, I think you're not too far from Lagos, so make plans and come on that day. You can register and get the materials and the year, but then please make sure you come for that training. I strictly advise that. All right. What about Port Harcourt? The same thing, she does the same thing I'm telling you. Let me pay 15K on Monday. No, right? There won't be 15K on Monday, please. If you must pay on Monday, it should be 17K. Please, I want you to take action now. And I want to also tell you that this is just a thief. It's just a steal. It is not a normal price. And you are just getting it because you made it to this webinar. That's why I had to bring it at the last end part of this webinar and not at the beginning, so that those time wasters will have left by then. I'm sorry if I sound insulting. Thanks, Pat, for sharing. God bless you. Signing out, Joe from Accra. Thank you, Joe. My regards to Accrarians. I know I will not be able to make it due to ACA exams. Oh, madam, okay, Rukaya, go ahead, no problem. You can register and work out something for you. Trust me, I'll work out something for you. Sir Aleto, this is my man. He's always fighting me. Please make this happen for me, I beg. Sir Aleto, I told you have everything to make this happen, but now you did do yourself. I swear, you are the one doing yourself. I told you on that our last training in Lagos, you can make this thing happen for yourself. You are the one doing yourself. I swear, you can make this happen, inshallah, by the grace of God. Make it happen. take the right step and make sure you are committed, you have the interest, you can do this. All right. I know I will not be able to. Okay, sorry, somebody's saying something. Meanwhile, for people that would pay after 1 week from now, how much? For people that will pay, how much will they pay? No, I told you, once it is Tuesday, once the website goes live, anybody that is paying must pay the official price, and this link you are seeing will go down that day. Okay, so anybody that's paying on Tuesday will pay official price. That's when the official site will go down. And if you're paying this night, I think we've gotten about 6 payments already. Okay, if you are paying this night, you would get it at 14,997 naira. And if you are paying on Monday, sorry, if you are paying this night and tomorrow, you are paying 14,997 naira. If you are paying on Monday, to that, sorry, that Monday alone, because it's something will go live on Tuesday, then you are paying you are paying, sorry, 17,000 naira. And if you pay when this website goes live, you pay the normal price. So you are getting this kill of an offer because it is this webinar. Everybody's normal. I have over 100,000 subscribers, and just this number is watching. So I think I should do something for you. All right, Yunusa said, can I get video of the seminar, or you can do it like webinar? Yes, Yunusa. All you need to do is to register for the training, register for the summit, and you get the video, you get everything. I will tell you how to get this. Okay, there's no issue with that. You get everything. All right. So what happens to those of us who can afford the TP to Lagos and last seminar? May Ebute, do you think you can afford the seminar fee? All right. I don't know what to say, but then I think it's up to you. It's up to you, seriously. All right. Any money back when not satisfied? Yes. My seminars are Bright. I think this is the first time you are attending any of my things. All my thing is backed by money back guarantee. I have an office at 78 Oba Shopping Complex. So because of the 14,000 naira and 7 naira, I wouldn't leave the place I'm paying so heavily for. I wouldn't leave. No, I have a name to protect. So that is the most important thing. I don't just preach to take your money. I have a name to protect. Sorry, I said it. I got an office, and one of the reasons I had to get this office is because of this, so that you would allow to put a face to my business, although you don't really need it. Okay. Any money back guarantee? Yeah, there will always be money back guarantee. You get your money back. Right. Okay. Then may able to say, would there be a video to make up for not attending? I told you, you get all the materials, but you need to register. You need to register, and the summit price will always be the same with the material price. So you are gonna be getting almost the same thing. So don't go there. At the seminar, would there be practical sessions so that we can start earning immediately? Yes, there will be practical sessions, Shegun, but you'll be the one buying the product. You'll be the one buying the product so that I will earn. Yeah, there will be practical sessions, you'll be the one buying the product. Then Abdul says, how about you give us this site where we can get the infos, and we'll pay for people far away. Yeah, you get that at the summit. You get all this website. The one I personally use. As a matter of fact, it's a membership site, and we might even plan doing something, just a membership, register a whole year membership, so that everybody can log in and make use of everything there for the whole year. So you don't need to buy any info, just go there, search for anything you want, and you can download it. Good. The hello part, do you have anywhere for we outside to stay where we pay for the IMS? You mean accommodation? Sorry, I don't. I stay in a 2-bedroom flat. It's very small. I have a sibling here, and then plus my room. But what I'll do is this: I'll go into a partnership. I have a hotelier here. So as a friend, I will talk to him and see how we can offer. He can render cheap accommodation to anybody coming. So accommodation should be like maybe 4,000 naira per night or so. So that's how we can set up to bring down that lower. I'll just talk to them and I'll let you know. So I think that's settled. Then Sunday says, sorry, Oyekachi says you have not said the venue. Yeah, the venue will be in Lagos. I told you the venue. We're still considering 2 places now. Either the one at Alausa Shopping Mall, the one at Awolowo Road, or at Opik Plaza that shares a fence with Sheraton Hotel at Maryland Road. So any of these 2 places, both of them are in a place that's easily locatable. So any of the places you can. But by Monday, I think I must have settled with the venue. Then everything was set. But then that shouldn't be an issue. You can always, the 2 of them are just very close. The one in Ikeja and the other one in Ikeja as well, but shares a fence with Sheraton. All right. Please give example of sources where one can purchase finished information products on ebook to sell to Nigerian in an easier way. Femi, I would have loved to give this. Okay. I won't give you the main one, but I'll give you one. I think we should use Google here. PLR. If I go to Google and type and search for PLR sites, you get tons and tons of them. But the one I'll give you is going to be a membership, and I must have paid. At the summit, I'll give it to you so you can go there. You don't need to just go and buy an information. And go there, search for information, and download anything. I'll just pay for a whole year access so that anybody attends the summit will have the username and password to the membership, and you can always log in and download everything you want. So we can download and keep selling and keep selling. All right. Femi says again, Aleta says, Mr. Pat, Debo. Volume okay for me, safe for breaking off your voice. I'm trying to put your discussion together though. Good, Debo. I think it's the network. Nigerian network is, I'm even surprised. The last webinar I did for my private coaching sometime, it's caught along the way, but this hasn't caught. The hand of God is with us. Amen. All right, please give example. I think Aleta said something. I can't get that Aleta stuff here. Okay, please, Mr. Oh, please, Mr. Pat. Oh. Please, Mr. Pat, give a few of us the benefit of still paying this price, even when the link gives. No, I won't do that. Sorry, I beg for your pardon, but I won't really do that now. I'm giving you today, tonight, and then tomorrow, and tomorrow, Sunday. Then on Monday, you pay 17,000 naira. It's still a thief. You're still getting it at a discounted price. I bet you. So I think is enough. It's actually a 2-day summit here. I'm not making enough from this, as a matter of fact. I pay heavily for those halls, and then I don't want to go into the logistics now. I don't want to even talk about it. So I think it's a good one. Offer I'm making you. Yusuf says, one of my daughters is getting married on that same day in Zaria, but I will register and expect all the goodies. Good, Mr. Yusuf. My regards to your daughter. Congratulations to her in advance. Yeah, you can register and you get everything done. Oh, Bryce says, Pat, I don't have an ATM. All right. On Monday, go and pay 17K. I think it's a fair deal as well. Oh, Yusuf, congrats. My regards to your daughter. I think we have less people in the house now, and less questions coming in. Nobody is asking any question any further. I don't know if I should just end this webinar and let's go to bed, or we should continue answering this question. And I would pull up. I don't know if I should pull up that link again. The link again is pools, no chat. All right, pools. Sorry, I'm gonna make a link now. Make attending this public. Redirect. Okay. I'm gonna do something very crazy now. Sorry. Yeah, I just did something now, and I don't know if you noticed it. I opened the link on your browser. Did any link open on your browser? Did any link open on your browser? I just opened the link to take advantage of the oh, somebody said I should continue. How about me? But I don't know. You don't have any question. I said I should continue. I don't know what to say. I need to go and sleep. My bed is calling. Actually, I opened a link. I don't know if any link opened on your browser now. The link to take advantage of the discount offer I'm making you. It's up to you to take. On Monday, you pay 17,000, and then subsequently it goes to the normal price when the site goes up. So the link is still there. Yeah, Tony, the autoresponder is Aprich, the one I'm talking about. Yeah, it's Aprich. If you go to Aprich testimonial, I think I'm one of those guys that endorse them. You see my picture and what I have there. So I have a deal with them, and that is exactly what I'll be revealing at the summit. Yeah, Tony is Aprich. Yeah, it's Aprich. Nothing to hide. It's Aprich. Okay, somebody said nothing opened, but this is the link. This is the link. Go now. if you check above the charts, there should be a link there now. So if you click on the link, it will take you to the place to take advantage of the offer I'm making you. All right. I think on this note, I'll be ending this webinar. Thank you for attending. Thank you for the mails. Thank you for reading my mails. Keep reading the mails. I keep sending you nuggets, stories that make you laugh, entertain you, and then pitch an offer. Thank you for attending. Thank you for trusting in parts. And for the people that have registered already, thank you for taking advantage. And the people that will be registering tomorrow and then on Monday, thank you in advance. But I don't have ATM. Please let me pay 15K on Monday. Bright, call me or send me an email. Bright, send me an email. Bright, send me an email. All right. Good night, Paz Rukaya. Good night, Madam. My regards to everybody. Good night, everybody. Thank you for attending the webinar. And I think I'll be having a webinar again shortly. I'll be sending you email, and yet I'll be talking about an important topic that you need, in your money, in your internet business surgeon. I'll be talking about that later, and I'll be sending you a message in that regard. Okay, thank you, everybody. Aleto says it's not fair. I have cash in my account now. At least give us some time to hustle a little. All right, Aleto, no problem. Send me an email. No wahala, but please remember to impute those tips that yes, I will do everything. Thank you, everybody. I love this. I love you. Thank you for being a subscriber. When is it working well? Everything is fantastic, but the breakdown is greater than the excitement. I'm not just enjoying it due to. Okay, Lowell, I will tell you what to do. Expect an email from me. I'll tell you what to do later on. Abori will study information marketing. What's happens to information marketing? Good. We should show how many. Adina Festus, what did you say? Adina Festus, I didn't get you. Wish you show how make use of several softwares in doing all this business. Yes, Adina, that's exactly what we're doing. Gone are those days when you key yourself to do everything yourself. Software does everything for you. Yes, as I'm talking to you now, you're making payment. Some people are making payment to your ATM, and it is actually getting into my bank account. These are softwares. I'll tell you how all these things are done. So nothing to hide at the summit. You get to find out all these things. Adina Festus. All right. Don't forget the key. Olu, yeah, the key. I've already given you the key, Olu, now. Click on that link I dropped above your charts. You can enjoy the key to open the room where you get all the goodies. And then Emmanuel says, in recent times, other info marketers like Onametunian ran 2 days seminars on same topic with videos. And a lot of people have been struggling to start making money. Even months later, are you confirming that after your seminar, attendees who follow the right steps will make in 30 days? Well, yes, I think there's something to that. Attendees who follow the right steps, I think the emphasis should be on the right steps. And the thing is, if you attend my seminar, I will always leave out something so that you must get to that thing if you're doing it. And that's the only way I measure if you're really doing it. So if you take the right step, there's nothing should stop you from not making this. Yeah, nothing should stop you. Although in business it's 50-50, but I think you take every measure to put you on the winning side. That is my take on that. Simon, we that will attend the summit, are we going to get the materials? Yes, you get everything. You attend the summit and get the material. Yeah. Adina Festus said, are you not seeing my question? I saw it. I have answered it, Adina Festus. I've answered your question. I've answered your question. And Emmanuel, I've answered your question. Thank you. I think on this, people are still coming in. Do I continue or do I just log off? I need to sleep. My eyes are heavy. I've been talking for close to 2 hours now. I think I should log off now. So once again, thank you for attending, and thank you for always reading past mail, believing in parts, putting up with part excesses. I'm a human being, remember? Sometimes I act funny. Thank you for taking all those things, and thank you for believing in me. Thank you, thank you. Please don't forget to send the 250K link to us. Which other 250K link now? Aleto, this is the link now. I've given you the link. I've given you the link, and I'll open it on the slide again as I go. So this is the link again, Oga Letter. This one said, I can see your testimony in Outreach now. Yeah, Tony, that's me. As you can see, that's me. As a matter of fact, I led over 20 Nigerians to Outreach here. And I will give you a private Outreach group where you get to meet with the pros. They talk about how to use Outreach and make it work for you. Yeah. Can one also get finished product from micro job sites? Femi, I think you can't directly get finished product there, but there's a twist around that, and I'll be talking about that at the summit. There's a twist around that. I use that a lot. It's not just micro job sites. A lot of places you get them done for peanuts, and it's a big twist to that. That is what you get to learn. Pat, I like you, but I hate you not for not letting me pay 15K on Monday. Bright, sorry, I can't do that. But I'll send you a private message now. So check your private message. All right. Thank you for attending. I'm calling it a quit now. I'm going to end this training and I'm going to send you an email right away, and then also send you another email when about our next webinar like this. I'll be doing webinar from time to time to answer questions. If there's nothing to talk about, just take questions from my subscribers, answer questions, and then we'll go ahead and do a lot of things. So can I pay 15K on Monday? We that will attend the summit, are we going to get the material? Yes, Simon, I said yes. Yes, of course. Of course, you will. No link on my computer browser. But check, but check your browser, and I've just sent it to you now. Check your chats. It's there right now. Okay, on this note, I would end the webinar, and thank you for attending. God bless. God bless. Thank you. Bye.